Today's Sports Economy Show, 4 of your favorite sports icons that were and are betting on the games. Embrace the future of sports betting. Today's show is about sports gambling. And if you're naive enough to believe that the players, coaches, and refs are not participating, you're fooling yourself. It's a stick song. No. I have 4 examples, and I am skipping the 1940s, 1950s shaving scandal that involved my Kentucky Wildcats, in which they had to vacate 2 seasons because of this. I'm going to skip that because, remember, players don't participate in sports gambling scandals. That's what we're supposed to believe, right? Well, let's look into this further. So first, we have the 2007 NBA betting scandal, which involved referee Tim Donaghy, who admitted to betting on games he officiated. Who knew? So he used inside information to make picks and bet on the games that he was assigned to referee. The scandal led to Donaghy's conviction for conspiracy to engage in wire fraud and transmitting wagering information across state lines. You noticed nothing in there said the NBA had a problem with it, just his criminal conviction. So the fact that an NBA referee was betting on the games that he officiated, what did that mean? That means the fix is in. So no matter what you're out there working on, I can make this bet, I can do this, betmgm says this, you can parlay this and this. The players have fixed the game. You're not going to win. You think these gambling houses are going to leave anything to chance? I don't think so. So anyway, let's move on to our next candidate. Second, you ever heard of the movie Goodfellas? Or the ESPN 30 for 30, Playing for the Mob. These things are kind of woven together. I have a bit of a thing to read here from IMBD concerning the ESPN 30 for 30, Playing for the Mob. It says, what happens when you combine Goodfellas, the movie, with college basketball? You get Playing for the Mob, the story of how mobster Henry Hill, played by Ray Liotta in the 1990 Martin Scorsese classic, helped orchestrate the fixing of Boston College basketball games in 1978 and 1979. The details that point shaving scandal are revealed for the first time in the film through testimony of the players, the federal investigation, and the actual fixers, Henry Hill, including Henry Hill. He died shortly after this interview. Playing for the Mob may be set in the seemingly golden world of college basketball. Oh, the pristine world of college sports. Well, let me tell you something, folks. I bet it ain't so pristine, if you know what I mean. But Goodfellas, in the tale of the greed, betrayal, and reckoning, ultimately, they both share the same message. With that much money at stake, you can't trust anybody. With that much money at stake, you can't trust anybody. So you should go watch ESPN's 30 for 30, Playing for the Mob, and Goodfellas, especially the death scene with Eric Clapton's Layla in it. It's very good. Or it's Layla by Derek and the Dominoes at that time. I believe it's Derek and the Dominoes. Anyway, it's a very, very good song. And the death scene's a great scene in that movie. All right, third, and this is more recent of what's going on here. Shohei Ohtani, everybody's favorite player, my opinion, possibly the greatest player in baseball ever. If he wins 100 games pitching, definitely the greatest player in baseball ever. $17-ish million in gambling losses. $17 million. His interpreter did it, right? His interpreter took $17 million without him knowing anything about it and had gambling losses. Okay, you believe that? That's the story that Rob Manfred told, and Major League Baseball is sticking to it. So the interpreter got sent up the river. Shohei Ohtani, possibly the greatest player ever, is still playing baseball. Things that make you go, that's neat. $17 million just disappeared from my portfolio. Okay. All right. Well, just remember, that's Rob Manfred's story. Rob Manfred man, by the way. And he's sticking to it. So you better believe it too. Fourth, and definitely not least, the man himself, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, his gambling exploits are legendary. It's said that when he bets on golf, it's not for the weak at heart, because he brings a load of cash and you better be prepared to play. So you know full well he was gambling on games. You know it, but he's Michael, so it never came out. So I'm sure when the late, great David Stern got wind of what was going on, he said to himself, what would you do, David? He says, I'm going to make an example of that Michael, that he can't be betting on the games in the NBA. Or he did what he really did and says, no, I'm going to call Michael and we're going to make an arrangement. So he calls Mike, ring-a-ding-ding. Can you keep this stuff a little lower profile, Mike? Because you're great and we need you. We know what you like doing. Please try not to let it out. So the players are gambling on all this stuff, and you know it and I know it. Remember, the fix is in. So if you're trying to get ahead gambling, good luck, because the sports books are the fixers. Take it from me, gambling's always been available, and it's only getting bigger. So remember, gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER. Like and subscribe to Sports Economy 101. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody.
Y'all come back now. Here